Hi, I am Imran from Imran Learning Center. Today we are going to learn how to pronounce ed ending. Ed ending comes in regular past simple verb, in regular past perfect verb, and in many adjectives. So, for example, educate, educated, educated. Here, educate is root word, and educated past simple and educated past perfect. Educate is used to make simple past sentence, and another educated is also used to make past perfect. You can say educate V1, educated V2, and educated another educated V3, and sometimes past participle form, I mean PP form or V3, whatever you say, used to describe adjective. As an adjective, we can use educated as an adjective. So, here educate is root word and others word such as educate, educated, educated, educates, educating, education, educational, educationally. We can make lots of another words from this root word. So, educate is root word, present form of action verb, and other sort is conjugation of verb like educated, educated, educates, educating, educating, ing form of action verb, it is progressive. So, I hope you guess, you understood what is root word and what is conjugation of verb. So, ed ending is pronounced in the three different ways. Sometimes ed ending is pronounced like id, sometimes cha, and sometimes da. It depends on the situation. It depends on how the root word ends. Pronunciation of ed ending depends on how the root word ends, with which phoneme or which sound does it end. So, notice here, this is ed ending, sometimes it is pronounced id, sometimes ta, and sometimes da. When root word ends in ta or da sound, in this case we pronounce like id. Notice here we have educate, I underlined, this is our root word. So, here we have ta sound ending, educate, educate, root word ends in ta sound, educate, select, ta sound, and depend, da sound. Notice here depend, depend, root word, and it has ended, it has finished going to da sound. Similarly, attend, attend also it has finished going to da sound. So, in this case, when root word ends in ta sound and da sound, in this situation we pronounce ed ending like it sound. Notice here. So, educate, educated, select, selected, depend, depended, not selected, not educated. We have to pronounce like educated, selected, depended, attended. I hope you understood this. So, ta and da, it's sound, not t and d letters. This is sound. So, what about ta sound? When ed ending is pronounced like ta sound, when root word ends in these sounds, pa, fa, cha, sa, sha, kha, ks, these sounds, these are unvoiced sound. To make this sound, our vocal cord doesn't vibrate. Those are unvoiced sound. To make this sound, our vocal cord doesn't vibrate. On the other hand, those are voiced sound. To make this, our vocal cord vibrates. So, these are voiceless sound or unvoiced sound, and except this, rest of the sounds are voiced sound. So, in this case we have to pronounce like twa. Notice here help. So, help I underlined, this is our root word and it has finished, it has ended going to fa sound. So, as I told, when the root word ends in fa sound, cha sound, sa sound, sha sound, kha sound, x sound. In this case, we have to pronounce like ed ending. We have to pronounce ed ending like ta sound. So help, helped, help, helped, help, helped. F laugh, laughed. Is, east. Kiss, kissed. Wash, washed. Like, liked. Fix, fixed. I think you got the point. Now let's move to da sound. When to pronounce ed ending like da sound. Except this both situation, both place, this unvoiced sound and tha and da sound. Except this sound, rest of the sound we have to pronounce like da sound. Notice here want, here no. Root word ends in na sound. So in this case we have to pronounce like da. So warn, warned, warn, warned, relieve, relieved, lie, lied, smell, smelled. I think you got the point, you understood properly how to pronounce ed ending. When ed ending comes, how we should pronounce? We should pronounce in the three different ways. We have to notice when root word ends in ta or da sound. In this case, we have to pronounce like it, such as select, selected, educate, educated. When root word ends in unvoiced sound, voiceless sound like pa, fa, cha, sa, sha, kha, x. In this case, we have to pronounce like ta sound, like help, helped. And except this both places, we have to pronounce like da sound. For example, one, want. One we have no sound, root word ends in no sound. So in this case, a no is voice sound. To make sound, to make no sound, our vocal cord vibrates. So ed ending is pronounced here like da sound. So one, want. So try to practice as much as you can and keep practicing and try to make this kind of sounds more and more, so that it will be clear for you to pronounce when you need. And to develop your English level, your pronunciation, watch my other videos, go on my channel, search the IPA list, my playlist, and there are lots of video on IPA sound. So you can watch to develop your English level. So keep watching until your pronunciation develop. I hope see you again, take another new video. Till then, stay well, keep well, bye.